It's the offseason, so there's a lot up in the air as it pertains to how the Dallas Cowboys are going to perform on the field this upcoming season. But what we do know for sure is that left tackle Tyler Guyton is doing everything in his power to try to have a much better season than what he had last year, and he knows he has to be better, and he's doing exactly what he needs to do so. Let's get right into it. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video for more Dallas Cowboys content. Man, shut your up. All right, so you can see here, Nick Harris is reporting that Cowboys offensive tackle Tyler Guyton and Tyron Smith are spending some one-on-one instruction time together this offseason. Now, I saw this, and the first thing I thought about was, holy cow, Tyron looks like he's still in really good shape. He does look a little bit smaller than what I remember him being, but Tyron looks like he's still in playing shape, in my opinion. The second thing I noticed was Tyler Guyton is still trying to get, he's still trying to grow into his full grown man body. He's still trying to get some of that baby fat off. You can still see, and trust me, I got a dad gut too, Tyler. So it's all right, but I ain't getting paid millions to make sure that I don't. So I'm just saying, Tyler Guyton is clearly still trying to transform his body, and I'm excited to see where the guy's going to be by the time the season starts, because by all accounts, he's doing everything, y'all. And yes, no one is going to come up here and tell you Tyler Guyton had a good rookie season. But what I will come up here and tell you is Tyler Guyton's rookie season was not as bad as what we felt like it may have been. And the thing that really held Tyler Guyton back, in my opinion, more than technique, more than anything else, is his body. Not only did his body betray him at certain points in the season, but maybe his habits and some of his hobbies betrayed his own body. That's why he said he had to cut out eating Raisin Canes and the fast foods and the fried foods, and now he's eating a much more restrictive diet. Now he's working with guys like Tyron Smith instead of just going and doing what everyone else is doing, man. Instead of going to offensive line masterminds, go to a guy that's essentially played with this team, that's played in this organization, that's one of the best to ever do it. And this is something that Tyron Smith didn't have to his advantage. Tyron Smith couldn't just call up a future Hall of Fame left tackle that's essentially still in playing shape and get that tutelage so he can get that one-on-one teaching, because the technique stuff that was wrong with Tyler Guyton, he has the physical traits to be able to do what he needs to do. He has the physical traits to honestly be a damn good left tackle, not just a starting level left tackle, but he has the physical traits to be a damn good left tackle and the type of guy that makes a Pro Bowl here and there, depending on how successful the team is that season. But it's all going to start with refining your technique. It's all going to start with learning the right things. It's all going to start with learning the right things within your system. And this is something that I love to see, because at the end of the day, no, Tyron Smith is not a coach on this coaching staff. No, Tyron Smith does not have the new playbook for the Cowboys. But again, Tyron Smith has essentially run an offense similar. It's not going to be the exact same, but it's going to be similar. And a lot of what the offensive line is going to be doing, and the technique that's required to play the left tackle position. Forget the scheme, forget what the pin and pulls, and whether or not the tackle's going to be mobile or if they're going to be moving around, whatever. Forget all that, man. The left tackle position and what he needs to do to be successful at the NFL level, you cannot have a better tutor than one Tyron Smith. So, Tyler Guyton, I got to say salute to you, bro, because you identified a problem. You didn't shy away from it. You said it in an interview. You need to be better. You know you were not good enough this season, and you need to be better. So, we appreciate you being able to confront your issues head on, bro. I love the fact that guys can take accountability and be like, all right, this is what I need to do. So, Tyler Guyton, salute to you, brother. I hope that you continue to have a fruitful offseason. I hope that you get everything that you need out of your training, and I hope that you come back and you look like you trained with some of the guys you trained with offseason. You look like you put in the type of work that you put in this offseason. Otherwise, the conversation gonna have to change a little bit, bro. If you're doing all this stuff, you're doing all the right things, and you come back and you look worse or the same as you looked last season, then we're gonna have to talk about, okay, does he just have an NFL left tackle body? Because even here on this frame right here, something that you notice about Tyler Guyton, man, and this is what he looked like, just for comparison, so people kind of see. This is Tyler Guyton right now. He just posted this to his IG pretty recently. This is what Tyler Guyton looked like when he came into the league a year ago. So has he gotten into better shape? Yeah, you can see that he's trimmed up some of the baby fat a little bit. His belly and his midsection don't look nearly the same as it looked right there, but he still has some work to do. And honestly, his frame, you look at it, bro, he has like kind of more torso than chest. And that's interesting for me as an offensive lineman, because it's like, okay, how much power can you generate? Can Tyler Guyton ultimately develop the type of play strength that he needs to be able to develop to handle some of the guys that he's going to have to handle at that left tackle position? That's going to be all very interesting stuff. And again, guys young, second year in the league, and usually when you see guys initially come into the NFL, after about year 2 or 3, you see them look completely different physiologically than what they looked when they came in as a college athlete, right? Because they put on that NFL weight. So again, Tyler Guyton, big salutes to you, brother. And hopefully this is just another positive sign for the Dallas Cowboys this upcoming season, as I expect the offensive line is going to have a field day. I really do. In addition to this, Brian Schottenheimer is also taking the quarterbacks out to learn Greek dancing. Now, I don't know if Brian Schottenheimer is Greek. I didn't think that Schottenheimer was a Greek name. Maybe Will Greer is Greek, or Steve Shimko. Shimko sounds like it could be a Greek name. I don't know why they chose Greek, but hey, man, this video gonna look crazy if we not winning, bro. I hope that we do a good job this upcoming season, because if we don't, bro, we got so many meme-worthy videos coming out, man. But either way, just a funny aside to throw in at the end there. And we also have gotten a chance to see Mazi Smith, and this is the kind of shape we see Mazi Smith in right here. The arms looking damn good. The strength, I mean, he looks like he can move a damn building right here. He looks like he's in incredible shape. Is he in nose tackle shape? That's just been my biggest concern with Mazi, man, is he actually physically big enough to do what they need him to do? And these are all the fellas at the Solomon Thomas football camp, the free football camp that Solomon Thomas held out here. So shout out to Solomon Thomas, already embedding himself in the community out here in the DFW force. And again, another instance of the guys, just that team unity coming through, and the guys supporting each other in their various endeavors throughout the offseason. But either way, I hope all of this stuff culminates into some positive stuff on the field when the games are actually being played as well. Otherwise, all of this has been for naught, and it's just been a fun story to keep track of during off season while there's nothing else going on. Either way, appreciate you guys tuning in. Till next time, out.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still the boy? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still the boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still the boys.